Welcome. I'd like to say thank you to the Dallas Moms blog and all the ladies that put this event together virtually so you can learn all things baby from the comfort of your home. I'm Jessica Berry with Blooming Tree Photography. I'm a newborn, maternity, and family photographer located in Frisco. And I'd like to call the little video I'm doing here today, What to Expect from Your Photographer When You're Expecting. So I am really excited to be here today to share some photography information with you so you can see if a maternity or newborn session might be right for you. Make sure you stay till the end of the video to see how to enter a contest I'm doing for a $200 print credit with a booked newborn session with Blooming Tree Photography. If you have any questions about either maternity, newborn, or milestone photography, please feel free to reach out to me on social at Blooming Tree on Instagram or on Facebook on Blooming Tree Photography. So I really am looking forward to providing you with some good photography information today. Hope everybody's having a great day and ready to get going. So this is a time that I want to honor all you strong mamas out there and remind you that this is a time in your life to celebrate you and your baby and your growing family. Each pregnancy is so special, no matter if it's your first baby or your fifth. And I'm sure each and every one of you is already so in love with your little human that you haven't even met yet. So it's really fun imagining how they're going to look and smell and how their tiny toes and fingers are going to look. So this is why I do what I do as a photographer, and this is why I love working with all of my clients to create beautiful, handcrafted pieces for your home that you can enjoy every day so that you can remember all those moments that quickly pass as the months go on. So picture this. You're sitting in your baby's nursery, rocking them to sleep after a long day, and you look up on the wall to see a beautiful image of you with them, or an image like some of the ones behind me where they're peacefully sleeping. So these pieces make wonderful nursery decor. They will make you smile every time you see them, and you'll remember those sweet times of them being so very small. So pregnancy is probably one of the most shortest times in a woman's life. Yet it's full of anticipation, excitement, and wonder of who this little person will be. And again, as a photographer, I get to create those tangible memories for you that tell your story of why life is worth living. I want to encourage each and every one of you to look for a photographer for your maternity or newborn photographers. Do a little research. There is a photographer out there for everybody, no matter what your style or your budget. And it's good to find somebody that you actually feel a connection to, because you're going to be spending some time with them, doing all your sessions, and they're going to be handling your newborn baby for their portraits after they're born. So again, first and foremost, when looking for a photographer, you want to find somebody that has a style of photography that you like. There's many different styles for maternity and newborn photography. Most newborns, you'll see a photographer that actually does either a lifestyle, which is typically more casual and potentially done in your own home, showing that family connection, or there's other photographers like myself that gently pose your baby and use props. I think the beautiful thing about the sessions I do are that I use natural textures and muted tones that really allow your baby and your family to take center stage and create art that's authentic and timeless. So finding someone that matches your desired style and does it well is really important. You want to know that they're going to be able to capture those moments that you imagined the first time, because there's really little room for error or redoing any of these types of sessions, again, because baby is only so small for so long. One question I love to ask all my clients is, where are you planning to hang the images from their session? Do you have artwork already created? When we're creating this artwork, what colors are on your walls? Did you have a theme or a color scheme in the nursery? I know these questions might seem a little bit off topic right now or catch you off guard, but in asking them, it really does help me as a photographer to craft a custom experience for you. It makes me make sure that you get the exact images and products that are perfect for your style and your space. All right, so I get this question asked a lot. When should I book my session? When you find out you're pregnant, 40 weeks really sounds like a long time. It did for me. But again, this time will go by in a blink of an eye. It's best to find a photographer around your 20 weeks so that you have time to plan with them and make sure that they have availability for a maternity session if you're doing one, and that they're available for your due date. Maternity portraits are typically done between 28 and 32 weeks, and newborn sessions are done when baby is about 7 to 14 days old. Again, these are times I like to suggest, but they're not set in stone. If you are going to be doing a maternity session, I'd love to talk to you a little bit more about that and figure out a good location, outfits for your family, and again, if you're going to be including in your partner or your other children. Those are really a good time to be including them in. They get to participate in the shoot and really create some good family images for you guys while baby is still in the belly. So moving on to the newborn session, your little one will only be so small for such a short period of time. They grow and change so fast, and so it's important to capture this time to remember those tiny little details. Newborn portraits are arguably the most important photos that you'll ever have taken. I truly believe newborn photography is unlike any other genre of photography. I will be creating memories for you that are going to last a lifetime, but they're also going to be caring for your baby while doing the sessions, and I want to make sure that your baby is in the best hands possible. I personally focus on posed newborn sessions here in my studio, where I gently glide your baby into those sleepy, adorable, curled up poses and add some cute props along the way too. This type of session takes a high level of experience from the photographer and generally lasts about 2 to 3 hours long. Again, I use natural textures and tones that I'll coordinate with your home or your nursery themes based on our conversations, and I provide everything that is needed for the session, so you don't have to worry about bringing any outfits or additional props for the baby. And everything I have available here is perfectly designed to fit a newborn baby, so they don't overwhelm their little tiny features. So I have plenty of dainty headbands and little outfits and hats. So this time of your life really does pass by in the blink of an eye, and your baby will never be this small again. So I highly encourage you and your partner to both be present in these images. Again, don't forget about those siblings either. They really are fun images to have around when your babies aren't babies anymore. I do provide a newborn prep guide to all my clients to help with any additional questions that you might have after we've done all of our planning. Also gives you some tips that help make the session go a little bit more smoothly, because I really want your session to be as stress-free as possible. While maternity and newborn portraits are on your mind right now probably, don't forget about those baby milestones that happen every few months. If you can, it's best to get those scheduled out with your newborn session so that you can look forward to them already being on your calendar, because they'll definitely sneak up on you pretty quick. When you look back at your baby's early years, I want you to remember those gummy smiles, blowing bubbles, wobbly legs, and baby rolls too. These milestone sessions allow you to capture those memories. All right, all that being said, and what to expect at the sessions, I really want to ask you, what are you most excited about that you want to capture at these sessions? Maternity maybe, or when baby's finally here and actually getting to see who they look like, whether it's mom or dad? Also, have you really thought about displaying the images in your home or possibly in an album? So I actually have one of my little signature albums right here. It's a wonderful piece that helps you keep together all those treasured memories from your session in one sweet little package. They're also great for family and baby's first year too. So again, this is why I do what I do. This is why I love working with all my clients to create beautiful handcrafted wall pieces and beautiful albums for your home that you can enjoy every day. It's really important to me that you have something tangible to look at and love on every day and pass down to your kiddos as they get older. All right, we're at the end. So now is the good time to talk about the raffle I'm doing. I'm giving away a $200 print credit with a booked newborn session with Blooming Tree Photography. So all you need to do is text, get your phone out, the word baby, B-A-B-Y, to 1-877-747-1997. You're going to receive a text back with a quick little form to complete, and then you're entered in the raffle. So I'll be doing the raffle drawing when the Bloom event ends, and you'll be notified if you're the winner to the number you provide when you text in. So I hope this video gave you some valuable information about a maternity or newborn session, and also got you thinking about printing and displaying some of these images from your sessions. I mean, if you take the time to plan and actually do the sessions, don't you want these printed and printed beautifully? All right, so again, if you have any questions about this session or any of the products I offer, please feel free to find me on social at Blooming Tree on Instagram or Blooming Tree Photography on Facebook. You can also enter the raffle at 1-877-747-1997, and I'll respond back to you there if you have any questions. So one more time, To be entered to the raffle for a $200 print credit, text BABY, B-A-B-Y, to 1-877-747-1997 and complete the quick form that's text to you. Thanks for joining me. Congratulations on your baby, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and I have the chance to document your baby's story. Thank you.